How's it going, everybody? This is Shady of Shady Horror, back again for day 30. Today's movie is Snapshot, aka The Day After Halloween. This is a Vinegar Syndrome release. They have the DVD there with the alternate title, The Day After Halloween, but it goes more by Snapshot. So, let's get into the synopsis of this. Angela is a young hairdresser having a hard time making ends meet. Looking for a fast way to earn some extra money, she accepts a job working as a model. Soon, however, she gets the feeling that someone is watching her, following her, stalking her. Is it her deranged ice cream truck driving ex boyfriend, a psychotic admirer, or someone more sinister? As Angela delves further into her new and sordid lifestyle, she finds herself growing closer and closer to the deadly truth. Director Simon Windsor from Quigley Down Under. I actually seen that in the theater back in the day with my friend and his mom or something when we were little. Slow burn psychological thriller. Remember that part. Slow burn psychological thriller. Snapshot melds character drama with moments of shocking violence and nail-biting suspense, featuring atmospheric scope photography by Vincent Monton of Rogue Games fame and a pounding soundtrack from Brian May of Mad Max fame. Snapshot is a forgotten piece of Ozploitation and is proudly presented on Blu-ray from Vinegar Syndrome, newly restored from its original 35mm camera negative. Okay, so here we go, everybody. This is Snapshot from the year 1979 here on day 30 of the 31 days of slasher films. This one really isn't a slasher flick though. Yeah, it's pretty much a psychological thriller like it says in the synopsis and stuff. This is a Australian film. I got this a couple years back and I'm finally giving it a watch. I got it directly from the Vincent booth at a Comic-Con along with Madman. Yeah, so Madman's freaking amazing release on Vinegar Syndrome, by the way. And it was the first movie I did in my random movie reviews. If anyone wants to go back and check those out, Madman was the first one I did, and I kind of took a deep dive into that. And it's awesome release from this awesome company, Vinegar Syndrome. There is a good opening scene, and I do like the theme music. Like right away, it starts out as something you think it's gonna be, but then it kind of switches up. Also, gotta say right off top, this looks clean and great on Blu-ray. A lot or most of the other music, uh, other than the theme, is definitely of the era, straight up like 70s shit, like rock and disco, etc. The one scene with the guitar player dude is pretty funny, actually. Just the way the guy looks and the faces he makes and stuff. Yeah, that scene actually was kind of funny to me. Uh, this is for sure a slow burn, as the synopsis states. The ice cream truck that the ex-boyfriend of the main female lead character drives is a weird vehicle. It's a really weird looking ice cream truck. It's an odd one. Plus, I don't know why the fuck this also goes by the title The Day After Halloween. I don't remember not one single reference to Halloween time or themes or anything that really has to do with it or with Halloween at all. Probably because it just came out like, what was this, 79? So it was the year after Halloween, after all the craze. So they're probably just trying to cash in on the title in some locations, and get that extra slasher money back in the day. I think even in the interview, I did watch the interview with the guy on the special features, and I think he does mention that it really has nothing to do with Halloween time or any other holiday for that matter. I think he even says, but yeah, that's why I'm going to leave it here as Snapshot. It does have that alternate cover and that alternate title, as I showed you right in the very beginning. But yeah, this is definitely going to sit as Snapshot on my shelf. Yeah, this one's not really much of a slasher either. It is really more of a slow burn, a slow build. It's a psychological thriller. But hey, that title, The Day After Halloween, kind of got me. So I'm throwing it in here, you know what I'm saying? And it does definitely have slasher elements toward the end. It's just more of that build up and that slow burn to it. You know what I mean? But is this a good flick? Yes. Is it well directed? Yeah. Does it look good on Blu-ray? For sure. All in all, this is a late 70s slow burn that gets pretty good by the end. A decent little twist done in a almost like Alfred Hitchcock or Twilight Zone type of way. I did like it, just definitely not what I was expecting, which is good, by the way. It wasn't what I was expecting. It was good to break up, the different slashers and stuff. But yeah, this was a first time watch for me, and I've had this for a while. Another 70s lost film that got the ultimate like cool restoration treatment. So yeah, everybody, this has been Shady of Shady Horror here for day 30. Tomorrow was Halloween, y'all. And today it was Snapshot.